The Magicians, The Emperor's New Clothes, by Rachel Lawson. What is that? Asked a security guard, seeing the Celestial Emperor in a new outfit, not sure if he was a problem. I'm meant to be here, moaned the Emperor. Who's going to die? Asked the guard. No one, said the Emperor, surprised the guard didn't know him. Why are you here then? Asked the guard. I was called to talk to the universal government in the main house, said the Emperor. Oh, said the guard suspiciously. The Emperor was amused. A man walked up to them. What are you doing dressed like that? Asked the man, recognizing him. Hi Lakelandite, said the Emperor. You know him, Prince Lakelandite? The guard asked. Yes, I'll vouch for him, said the prince. The guard let the Emperor go through the entrance with the prince. Are you having fun posing as Mortimer the Grim Reaper King? Asked the prince. A little, said the Emperor, laughing. I can tell, said Lakelandite, smiling, but what I don't know is why. Blake's meant to be here as Mortimer, but he's sick, so I'm him, today, said the Emperor in Grim Reaper form. Blake and Fred were the same man, a time traveler, the Grim Reaper Mortimer. This is a new look for you here, laughed Lakelandite. This man, the Emperor Fred the Elder Man, was seldom seen as a Reaper. He was not known as Blake or the Reaper Mortimer, who he was born as. Fred was having fun pretending to be him, which Blake was known as because of a weird trick of fate and time. Blake had gone into the past with amnesia only to be named and become his own grandfather Fred without knowing till recently. Blake was also known as Mortimer the Grim Reaper's king. It was not known that Fred was a Reaper, let alone Mortimer. You must be the Emperor Mortimer, said the Prime Minister of the Universe Morganite Argent, seeing the Reaper. Fred wanted to laugh but didn't, he knew him as well as Fred. I am, you look like the Prime Minister of the Universe, said Fred. I am, said Morganite, surprised he was recognized. I am here to speak to the government, said Fred. I know, said Morganite, don't meet your kind every day. Yes, said the Reaper, trying not to laugh. He chuckled. He met him a lot as Fred the Celestial Emperor. See you around, have fun, Chuckles, said Lakelandite, leaving them. What a strange man, said Morganite, watching Lakelandite leaving. You wouldn't believe me if I told you, said Fred. Lakelandite, his son, was a Reaper too. He was in his human form then. What? Asked Morganite, not sure what Fred was talking about. Let's go inside the house, sir, said Fred. Yes, said the Prime Minister, noticing they were being called in. Good luck with your speech, Emperor, said Morganite to Fred, who wasn't sure who he was talking to or if he was caught. Fred was now nervous and scared. He was caught out as Emperor Sapphirus the Celestial Emperor, or was he referring to him as the Emperor Mortimer? He did not know. The Reaper slowly stalked into the room and took his place, shuffling nervously to a seat set for him. That seat is the Celestial Emperor's seat. Please sit somewhere else, unless you are him, a voice said to him. Fred felt worse. He'd sat on his seat. He was giving himself away. Oh no, I am not. Oh my God, I am not Fred the Emperor, said the nervous Reaper. Move it, Boney, unless you think you're Napoleon Bonaparte, a voice hissed at him. Fred looked at the owner. It was the Emperor Fred. He wondered if it was Blake. Of course you aren't. I am. Well, I'm not your god, said the stranger, posing as Fred. Fred the real one stood puzzled, trying to figure out who was taking his place. Who the hell are you? Hissed the Reaper at this fake Emperor. Who do you think you are talking to me like this? Asked the fake Emperor shortly. Why are you posing as the Celestial Emperor? I'm not blind, Freddy. I can smell a fake when I see one, demanded the real one. Should I be afraid of you, deadhead? Asked the impersonator. Get rid of this impostor, shouted Fred. Chill, hissed Lakelandite in Fred's head. Lakelandite? Said Fred in the impersonator's head. Yes, said Lakelandite, the fake Emperor. Why are you me? Asked Fred in the head of Lakelandite. I wanted to see your speech, said Lakelandite in Fred's head. Is the Reaper all right, Emperor Sapphirus? Asked Morganite. The Reaper was confused. Morgan, said Lakelandite. I think, said Fred the Reaper, looking at Lakelandite. I'm not feeling up to talking to a bunch of diplomats now. Come on, boy, let's go. Necromancer. Necromancer? Where is that killer? Asked Morganite nervously, realizing the necromancer, the serial killer son of Mortimer, was within earshot. I will save the Celestial Emperor, said the magician Morganite. Fred sighed. Lakelandite laughed. Come on, boy, said Fred. He's funny, said Lakelandite, the necromancer, pointing at the nervous Prime Minister, who realized the Emperor was the necromancer. Mortimer and Lakelandite walked out of the Parliament House. They'll think you're me, said Lakelandite when they were alone. I'll deal with them later, said Fred.